But I love you in a different way, with love that Jesus gives me. Unless it's his love we share, we have no chance of success. Without Christ, our love will cease to exist. He needs to be your first love, Ebenezer.
We can still believe in God. That doesn't have to change. We'll
Ebenezer,
go to church.
no! Believing is not enough. You must love him as well. Money is your love and your God. I may always love you, my dearest friend. Or rather, I will love who you were, who I thought you were. But God won't share you with your greed, and neither will I. Without him, our love has no meaning.
When I look at her, I think of all the good times when we first began to share a tender love. My greatest joy was just in being with her. Yet it seems her greatest joy was from above.
When I look at him, I think of all the good times when we'd sit alone and talk into the night. All our plans and all our dreams were so exciting. Now it seems as though they'll never turn out right.
Those were the good times.
Those were the best times. They seemed just like a golden holiday. And if my heart could talk to me, I know what it would say. It's time to let the good times fade away.
Those were the good times. Those were the best times. They seemed just like a golden holiday. And if my heart could talk to me, I know what it would say. I let all of those good times slip away.
Tape helps with it.
No angel shall surprise me this time. I'll be ready. Come out, wherever you are. Boo! Yeah. Are you in the stew pot, Angel? The stew pot, Angel, yeah, sure. Ah. Are you under the bed, Angel? About? Oh, look what I found. I found. Ah! Where did you come from?
I come from your needs, Scrooge.
No. Am I to see my past again?
No, Scrooge. I'm come to redeem your present.
Oh, my orange.
Scrooge, you really are a pick of a person. Your character's the kind that will endure. It's such a shame your fellow man can't see your wisdom. Your heart's intent is innocent and pure. You're not stingy, mate. You're being sure. Scrooge, if only people got to know you, they find out what a gem you really are. If they could only see the kind of links you go to keep your English currency secure. You want to keep it safe within your care. You may be just a wee bit of a miser.
My hat!
But with all your sterling qualities,
No.
no one will be the wiser. Scrooge, you really are a fine old fella. You've got a heart of gold, I know it too well. The only trouble is you kept it undercover, so not a soul on earth could ever tell. There's not a one could tell. You kept your secret well, and not a soul on earth could ever tell. Scrooge, Christmas lives 365 days a year, just as the child born in Bethlehem lives in the hearts of those who love him. Not just the one day of the year, but every day of the year.
No. All right, Angel. I must confess I went reluctantly before. But I've learned a lesson that is even now burning in my soul. If there is more that I must see this night, let me profit from it.
Very wise, Scrooge. Since you won't seek God in your own heart,
Oh?
we shall seek out some people who do.
Oh.
Come with me.
Angel, this is my street. I've seen these storefronts countless numbers of times before.
Now, Scrooge, you've hurried past these storefronts countless times, but have you ever really looked at them?
Well, of course I have. Have I not eyes?
Well, it would appear so, but they are not spiritualized, I assure you.
Spiritual. Of what spiritual value am I to derive from this scene?
Much, Scrooge, much, for they represent the spirit of giving, which you would do well to learn.
Giving? These people give nothing, Angel, while they are nothing more than profiteering hypocrites commercializing your Savior's birth. There has been much that has been done in the name of your master by those who do not serve him.
Listen to me, Scrooge. If I were you,
Oh.
which thankfully I'm not, I wouldn't judge things beyond my narrow understanding. Believe me, Scrooge, greed has left you deaf and blind to life, and the people who live it. May you not be judged so harshly. Now, shall we continue?
Yes, with pleasure. But where are we going, Angel?
To spend Christmas with your only sister's son, Bob Cratchit.
Oh, Cratchit. Bothers me even in my dreams. I have no desire to spend Christmas with my idiot nephew.
But think of the benefits, Scrooge. It cost nothing, which I'm sure is good news for you.
But won't they see me?
Oh, they cannot, which I'm sure is great news for them. Observe, Scrooge.
Tim, will you help me decorate the tree? My, what a fine tree. What do you think, Caroline?
The best we've ever had. Oh, Bob, another Christmas. It will be a merry one, won't it?
You know, Caroline, this year I feel especially blessed. Surrounded by family and good friends. Why, we have every reason to be merry.
And Tim, he enjoys the season so. Bob, I believe it's brought the color back to his cheeks.
Oh, Caroline, if you could have seen him in church today, it would have done your heart good. He seemed so happy.
That boy, he has such faith. He seems to find the joy in every situation.
Indeed he does. And I believe it's a special gift, Caroline. Why, he grows closer to God through his hardships. Well, what was it he was saying on the way home from church? Oh, I remember. He said he hoped people saw him in church.
Why, whatever did he mean, Robert?
Well, he said that because he is a cripple, that it might help them to remember that on this Christmas day, that Jesus came to make the lame beggars walk and the blind to see.
Oh, that child.
Sometimes I dream without closing my eyes, a dream that I wish could come true. I'm running a race and I'm winning the prize. That's something I never could do. So I'll keep on dreaming and look for the day I won't have to dream anymore. 'Cause things can be changed in miraculous ways if I keep on trusting my Lord. Someday I'll fly away, free as a sparrow, light as a cloud. Someday there'll be no more pain. Someday I'll fly away, nothing to hold me, leaving the crowd. I'll float like a lazy balloon, and maybe that someday could be someday soon. And maybe that someday could be someday soon.
Angel, Tim seems so weak and so frail. Will he die?
But Scrooge, don't you wish to decrease the surplus population?
Oh, Angel, how I regret those words. Now, I did not know about Tiny Tim.
The world is full of Tiny Tim, Scrooge.
No. Can we go on?
Not yet, Scrooge.
Oh.
We still have much to see.
Mom, this smells like another fine Christmas dinner. How do you do it?
Considering the pittance Mr. Scrooge pays you, Robert, I'd say it's divine intervention.
Ah, yes, Uncle Ebenezer. He must be very lonely by himself. On Christmas, you know, once again he is gonna miss our feast.
Yeah, I wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast on and hope he had a good appetite for it.
Well, perhaps this Christmas season will work some good in him.
It would have to be Christmas for any season to work good in that stingy, hard, unfeeling man like Ebenezer Scrooge. Even with Tim's condition, he refuses to show you any kindness, Bob. And him. Family.
Now, Caroline, it is Christmas, and God has shown us his true kindness by sending his son Jesus to bear all of our suffering and all of our pain. He even came to heal little Tim. I believe we should expect our God to work a miracle for him.
I think you're right, Robert.
Well, then let's pray for Tim, all of us, right now. Let's believe our God together. Would you like that, son?
I would, Father.
Lord, we thank you for little Tim. His faith and joy have inspired us all. We know from your word, Father, how much you love little children. And I know in my heart how much you must love little Tim. Lord, I ask you to complete your work in him. Please, Lord, restore him so that he may run and play as other boys do. We believe in you, Father, in Jesus' name.
I believe the Lord heard me pray. Yes, I believe the answers on the way. I know it takes a miracle to see what I need, but God performs miracles when faith is the key. Oh yes, I believe the Lord heard me pray. Yes, I believe the answers on the way. I know it takes a miracle to see what I believe, and so I stand trusting His love to receive. Oh yes, I believe.
The Lord is in this room, Tim. He hears our prayers. He wants to hear you so much.
Thank you, Father, for all the miracles you have performed.
I believe God will heal you.
We all believe Tim. He has great and mighty power.
I expect a miracle, Tim.
I do believe God heard our prayers, Tim. I expect a miracle.
I expect a miracle.
For I've seen God work miracles.
So I believe in Him when I pray. God bless us, everyone.
Oh, Bob, right now I may be able to find a little love in my heart for Mr. Scrooge.
He is a comical old fellow, really.
And very rich. That's what Daddy always says.
Oh, yes, he is rich in some ways, but very poor in others. His wealth is of no real use to him. He doesn't enjoy it. He doesn't make himself comfortable with it. He hasn't the satisfaction of sharing it with anyone. Here he takes it into his mind to dislike us. He won't even come and dine with us. I wish he would join in with us, his family, and share in our love.
You see, Angel, Cratchit is rather fond of me.
Oh, yes, his wife is too. Can't you tell? And she's never even met you. In that, she is truly blessed.
I suppose I have been less than kind to Cratchit.
Less than kind, Scrooge. Despicable is a bit more like it.
But I did not know about Cratchit's problems.
Until tonight, I doubt you're aware of anyone's problems but your own.
No.
Do pay attention now.
There's-
Not finished yet.
There's more?
I have an idea. Let's play the yes or no game.
That'd be fun.
Auntie, you think of something and we'll all guess.
Oh, make it good.
All right. Oh, I know. I have it.
Is it a mineral?
Not a mineral.
An animal, it must be an animal then.
Is it a vegetable?
No, not a vegetable.
It must be an animal then.
That's what I believe.
Well, that's what I said. That's what I said.
Is it a tame one?
Not a tame one at all.
Is it a quite savage animal then?
Oh, very savage.
Does it growl?
Yes.
Is it a bear?
No.
Is it found in the jungle?
No.
Is it found in London?
Right here on these streets.
Is it ugly?
Oh, very ugly.
Would you find it in the butcher's?
No.
Is it a horse?
A horse neigh.
Is it a tiger?
No.
A cow. Is it a cow?
No.
A bull. It must be a bull.
No.
A dog then?
No.
A donkey, it must be a donkey.
It must be a cat then.
No.
Is it a pig?
Huh. It often acts like a pig.
I've got it! I know what it is!
What is it? What is it?
Why, it's old Uncle Scrooge!
That's it.
Now, let's not be too hard on Uncle Ebenezer. He needs our love too.
Is that all I am, Angel? Just the brunt of everybody's joke? Angel, what shall you do with me? Am I now to see shadows of things yet to come? Are you to show me Christmas yet before me? Angel, I am afraid. Somehow I feel as if the things you must show me may be more than I can bear. I want to be a better man than what I was, and I know your purpose is to do me good. I am prepared to bear your company and to do it with a grateful heart, but won't you speak to me? Won't you speak to me? Angel, very well. Show me what you must this night, for the night is waning fast. It is precious time to me. Show me what you must show me.
Quite chilly tonight, isn't it, gentlemen?
It's tolerable for the season.
Oh, I say, I hear old Scratch finally got his.
When did he say he died?
Last night, I believe.
What was the matter with that old goat anyway? I thought that man would never die.
Oh, Lord knows.
What has he done with his money?
Left it to his company, perhaps? I know he didn't leave any to me.
Oh, well, it's bound to be a cheap funeral. For by my life, I don't know anyone who would go. I say, why don't we get up a party and all volunteer?
I don't mind going if there's a lunch to be provided.
That's right. I'll go.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, I may be the most disinterested among us, for I have little interest in dead men, and I never eat lunch. But I'll go if you'll go. In fact, I may have been his very best friend. For as I recall, he did tip his hat to me one day as we walked along the street.
Well, gentlemen, will you look at the time?
Time to close a mercantile.
Gentlemen, we best be where we belong.
Yes.
I don't think that man's ever seen the inside of a bathtub.
He doesn't know what soap is for.
You go and look, and I'll be right behind you.
Oh, Okay, walk this way.
Walk this way.
Okay, walk this way.
Oh, ladies, hush. Why, you're so noisy, you could wake the very dead.
Just so it ain't him, it wakes.
Oh, there's no chance of that. Why, he's cold as a kipper by now.
We're a fine lot, ain't we?
Ah, yes. We couldn't have met at a better place to do our nasty deed.
Oh.
But quickly, let's be off to the light.
right, yes.
Let's see what we have off that old miser.
Here you go, Joe. Look at me bundle first. You're gonna like what you see. Now, don't look at me so strange. I didn't take so much. I have a right to take care of myself. He always did.
True indeed, true indeed. Him more than most men.
What? Quit looking at me as if you was afraid. He was owing to me tight as he was. Besides, who's to know? What do you think we're gonna do? Tell on each other!
Oh, no, indeed. I should say not.
Very well, then settle up, Joe. Who's the worse for the loss of a few things like these? Not a dead man, I suppose.
No, indeed. Why, I suppose if he cared what happened to his things after he was dead, he would have been nicer to people in his lifetime.
That's right.
And if he was, he would have had someone to look after him when he was struck with death, instead of lying there, gasping out his last, there, all alone, by himself.
It's the truest words that was ever spoke. It's a judgment on him.
Oh, dear.
And I wish he could have been a little heavier.
And it would have been if I could have got me hands on anything else, believe you me.
I believe you.
Now, Joe, look through my things. Let me know the value of them. I'm not ashamed. There's no harm in helping yourself.
No harm.
There you are, my pretty.
Joe, me ain't that 4 times worth more than this. You better come across with some more, old boy.
Oh, all right, all right. I always give too much to the ladies, you know. Why, it will be the ruin of me yet. But as for you, if you ask for one more threepence, I might just repent of me kindness and knock off half a crown.
Go on now, Joe. Here. Look at these. Look at me bundle.
What are these? Bed linens?
Bed linens they are.
You don't mean to say that you took them off of his bed? With him lying there dead?
Yes, I do.
I dare say, girlie, you were born to make a fortune.
Yep.
Well, I said.
And I'm willing to wager she'll do it too.
Well, I certainly won't stop my hands. Not if I can get what I want, but just reaching them out.
Well, not for the sake of such a man as he was.
Joe! Don't be slobbering on me blankets.
Blankets? Yes, blankets.
Whose else do you think?
Well, you know, he ain't likely to take cold without him now. Not where he's going.
No, but I don't know what to think about blankets. They wouldn't be diseased, would they? He didn't die of anything catching, did he?
Oh, don't be afraid of that. I wouldn't linger around for such things if he did. Now, you can look through this shirt till your eyes ache, but you won't find a hole in it, nor a threadbare place. It's the best one he had, and a fine one, too.
And they would have wasted it if not for her.
Oh, what do you mean, wasted it?
By putting it on him to be buried, and can you believe it?
Somebody was fool enough to do it. No. But I took it off of him again. Like I always say, if a calico shirt ain't good enough to go 6 foot under, it ain't good enough for nothing.
And it would be quite as becoming to the party. Besides, he can't look any uglier than he did in this one.